Hey everyone, Calvin here. So today I'm going to be showing you how to add a form in Squarespace and how to make edits to it. So to add a form, you just have to open up your website, go to the section you want to add it to, and click Add Block, then Add a Form. To adjust the size of the form, you can just widen it, shorten it, increase the height if there's enough fields, and then that's that. To adjust the font, you have to go into the site set styles and then change the font from here. Just note this will change the font of the entire website, not just the form. So the form will basically just reflect what the font style is of the website. You can't really change it individually. And then to change like the actual fields, like what you can fill in, you have to double click the form and then click edit form fields. In this item, you can add a field. There's a lot you can add, like a checkbox, uh, a text area, addresses. This is basically just a way for you to collect information about the people submitting from the form, whether it's to qualify leads, add, understand your audience, whatever it is. It's a really useful feature. And then to delete an item, you just go into the form, click, and then click delete. And you'll notice that certain forms have and fields have extra settings such as required. There's a sign up your email to something like an email list, maybe a description, maybe like, for example, for the email, I want workplace email, like something like that. For example, that is what would pop up. That's a description and placeholder text. It's whatever is in this field. So like insert email here. You just click on it and then the placeholder text disappears. And then required just means that to submit the form, you're required to add it, to have the information. So like it will also say required. So for this text area, if I turn it off, it's not required. If I turn it on, it's required to submit. So that's how you edit the form. You can change the name of the form. This doesn't really do anything other than just the names. That way, when you're looking at the results of the form, you can understand which form it's coming from. The button text just refers to this. So, for example, like instead of submitting, they sign up, and then that's it. And then for the post submit, this means like what shows up after submitting the form. So, like post submit, you can just have a message, HTML, perhaps a link to your product or whatever, and that's that. And then to redirect, you just attach a link. And for a submission, you just submit a submission message. You just write whatever you need to. And then for design, this refers to like the feel of the form. So for example, I have it here. Um, you can make adjustments as necessary. See which one you like. See which one you don't like. The button style, this is just the primary, second button, hierarchy, button alignment, all of that. For example, you can have it on the left, take up the whole thing on the right, in the middle. It's a really great feature. First input, highlight. This just refers to like an animation to put something in, like a first highlight here. So a light box refers to when you open a form. It's basically like you have to click a button so that way it doesn't fill up your whole website. So that's the light box. Background is just the background, and then you have the color. A stroke refers to like a border around it. You can make edits to it, such as like how thick you want it to be. Um, Stroke thickness, very thick, small, all of that. And then a blur is just a background blur. As for storage, it will save on your Squarespace website. As long as you have an active subscription, it will save. But to make a for efficiency, I would recommend having like a dedicated Squarespace email just to collect notifications for when people sign up. So like you would just click this and then make the edits here. And additional storage means like any connections to like MailChimp, for instance. So that's it for me. I thank you for watching, and make sure you click save once you put in the form, so that way your progress does not delete. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Leave in the comments. I'm more than happy to help. Thank you for watching and take care.